I've never had a threesome, and I've never
Huh?
had an experience where I read something so cringe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't jump like me. Wait, what do you say? Wait. Charlie,
I've
what's...
never had a threesome, and I've never had an experience where I read something so cringe that it made my tummy upset. One of these two things is about
What does that have to do? Alright, you know what? I'm
to
gonna let you
change
go.
today, and I don't think it's the threesome. I
Oh,
just read
okay. That's what he's getting to. He's trying to like do a little quirky thing. I feel you.
something from, yet again, my deep diving onto the horrors of modern dating with absolute deranged weirdos. And the
Fucking love
whole
it.
interaction was so mind-bogglingly peculiar that my body couldn't help but suffer from a physical reaction after finishing this
Freaking
adventure
Charlie's
here.
been crazy
I
with
don't
the
know
deep
where these
dives.
men are coming from. These dudes are just being
I feel
printed
like
in the
most of them are
cringe
fake.
factory and
That
being
has to be
thrown
fake.
into the
It's Reddit.
dating
Like,
world
it's like the
as like the
biggest
worst NPC
lies.
encounters you could ever have. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. But before doing that, just a quick
The
heads
most
up.
critical
The
jersey!
retro basketball line
I
is
may
still
give me
available
one. I
right
may
now.
give me
This is the
one.
best assortment of
You guys
merch
have
the
to get
internet's
some.
ever seen. So you can go to moistglobal.com
$40
right
for a
now and pick
jersey?
something up. Links in the
48,
description. I just read some of the backstory. She was
It's just... That's good, just working away. Oh, COVID.
posting about this situation in the comments, and it's
So?
actually pretty sad. Apparently, these two had been dating for about 3 years. It was a horrible situation all
3
around,
years?
and a couple months
I
ago,
hope
she
it's
left and took the kids.
fake.
But this is the most recent
Kids?
interaction between the two of them. She 100% made the right move in leaving. This guy seems like a fucking menace. But anyway, it begins
Menace.
innocently enough. That's good, just working away with 3 exclamation points, so he's having a jolly old day at work.
You're
Did
going
you get
crazy
to
at
the
work.
doctors yet? She says, yeah, I have COVID.
Yeah,
What did he
I
say
have
it give
COVID,
you?
That's-
What? What did the doctor say or give you to feel better? Take Advil, Tylenol, sleep
She's
as
pretty
much as you
dry
can in
and all,
quarantine.
like-
This is so timely because I myself just
COVID,
finished
yeah.
going through COVID over the last
For the third
11
time.
or so days.
For the third time.
And this is the 3rd time it's fisted me. It has gone elbow deep in my ass 3 times, and all 3 times that is the exact
only
same
got it
advice I
twice,
was given by
kinda.
doctors. Now, of course, you can still ask for like a Paxlovid prescription
I don't
if
know
you
what that
want.
is.
It should help with like symptoms, but it's not usually the first thing they give you unless you're someone who is at risk for like complications, I think. It is an option, but typically they'll just tell you that, you know, take Tylenol, sleep it off, rest,
Yeah,
fluids,
that's what I heard.
simple stuff like that. So it seems innocent enough here, and the guy she's communicating with almost seems jovial. You know, like when he says, just working away, I can already see him typing that and going, just working away. You know, one of these with a big old smile on his face, ear to ear. He seems like a
pretty,
happy-go-lucky
yeah,
kind
he
of
seems
guy.
pretty energetic.
And then it all falls apart. This feels like a
seemed
real
very-
Jekyll and
she seemed
Hyde
very dry
situation.
and
He immediately just doubts her, doesn't trust her, accuses her of lying. Lol, so you didn't go to the doctors. Before this turn...
Every time it starts with the lol, you know it's so passive aggressive. Lol, just backhand slaps you.
turns
didn't
into
go
a
to-
fight. Just tell the fucking truth, lol. She says,
Lol
I did.
again.
There's no meds for this.
No wonder she's
Yes,
died
there
too.
is. Go to the doctor's, lol. I need the address
there
and the
is.
name of the clinic that told you there's no
Why is he
medicine.
so-
Also, the name do the doctors. They will be losing their license. So he's fucking spiraling immediately here. And I feel like this isn't exclusive to just him. I feel like a lot of men these days assume that every girl they interact with, even their significant
It's
other
tough.
they've been with for
You
3
ladies, be
goddamn
careful out
years,
there.
is some kind of lying, cheating harpy or something. So they're constantly interrogating
I don't
because they
really
don't
blame the men, to
believe
be honest.
anything they say.
This current
I
state,
feel like there's just
all
so
the
many dudes out there with this like
freaking OnlyFans.
insecurity within them where they doubt everything their partner
doesn't-
says, believing that they're cheating in some way. And they're lying about something, hiding something. And it's fucking awful. So this guy's trying to checkmate her here with the scholar's mate. Like, okay, then give me the name and the address, because I'm going to call them to double check, because I don't believe you, madame. She then says, stop being so fucking melodramatic. I seriously don't need this shit right now. There isn't anything they can give me. I'll be fine once it works its way through my system.
think he's had
He just
COVID
continues to
ever.
press, please, name of the doctors, location you want to, please. I know you sick. That's why I'm jandling this for you, and just need to know which doctor you went to. I can handle this properly. This guy has so much steam coming out of his ears, it's clouding his eyes. He can't even fucking
He's
type
not over
properly. He's
nothing.
typing like a caveman. He's going full Neanderthal mode here. Like, what in the world is happening in his noodle? he's gonna start jandling this. That reminds me of jelking. Like that was an old thing on the internet where you're supposed to like masturbate in a certain way to elongate your wiener.
What?
Jandling feels like it's some kind of like sub-discipline of jelking. But anyway, she says, I don't need you to scream at the receptionist for no reason at all. Stop being ridiculous. I won't scream at anyone, just tell me the information. Skit K can handle this, please. If you don't provide it to me, it's because you're lying and didn't go to the doctors. There's nothing to handle. So just tell me the name of the doctor you saw. This douchebag is making so many typos, it looks like he's trying to transcribe the scat man. Skibbity deep boop skibbity I can jandle. It's like ridiculous how crazy he's going because he's so angry. I don't know why he'd even think she's lying about this. He admits that he knows she is sick. So why would she lie about going to the doctor? Well, like, what the fuck thought process is that? I know my girlfriend is sick, but it's probably dick sickness. She's probably hungry for cock and it's causing her physical pain. That's probably what it is. She didn't go to the doctor. She went to a penis appointment. That's what it is, and she's lying to me about it. I knew it! It continues to just get out of control. She says, lol, I shouldn't have to prove to you anything. I'm sick, I have COVID. She's absolutely right. She doesn't have to prove anything here. She doesn't need to try and, like, defeat his delusions. That's not her responsibility here. She's done nothing wrong.
She's not trying
and
to
he just continues. You're not proving anything to me, lol. There is medication for this. I know for a fact, as I know someone else who had COVID last week. There isn't, unless you're old as fuck or have an autoimmune disease or your lungs are shit. Otherwise, you're just a carry through like normal fucking virus. Yes, there is. Let me call the do it, and I will get you proof. Where did you go, baby? That comes out of nowhere. After all of this, he hits her with a "Where did you go, baby?" I can already just tell from reading this shit, this guy is extraordinarily manipulative and a completely insufferable person to be around. But anyway, she goes, I went to a walk-in, and frankly, I'm not going to allow you to cause a muck over nothing. I'm going back to bed. What walk-in clinic? If you don't tell me, I'm don't with you. Because I'm not a ducking idiot, and I know you're lying, haha. You have 3 minutes to get me the address of the walk-in clinic, or else.
Or else what?
So now man's out here setting a time limit. He's dropping the ultimatum. You give me the name, and I will hunt them down. Out here like Liam Neeson, about to track them down with his particular set of cringe skills.
Tattoo.
I guess his thought process was he just wants to confirm that she actually went to the doctor, because for some reason he doesn't trust her even slightly, even though they've been together for 3 years. I also imagine if he did call them, he'd start yelling and screaming and causing a big hoopla because he seems like that kind of unhinged, deranged lunatic that would do shit like that. But anyway, the 3 minutes to get me the address of the walk-in clinic or else, that's it. Buy more chances for you. She says, fine, be done with me because I don't want you yelling at someone for no fucking reason. He says, no one's going to get yelled at. You're just nothing but a liar and KM Jot a fucking idiot. I wouldn't have even called them, but everything you say is a lie. And you think I'm an idiot, and you can fool me. Anyway, joke's on you. Enjoy. Hope it was worth it, kid. His use of exclamation points and emojis is absolutely infuriating. But even more so than that, the cherry on top of the shit cake is him saying, hope it was worth it, kid. He's speaking like he's back on Xbox Live in a Call of Duty lobby. What? Hope it was worth it, kid? Oh, God, sickening. But clearly the reason he's using the emojis and the exclamation points is he's trying to put on this strong, masculine front that none of this bothers him. This is the biggest mistake of your life. You're going to regret this. But me, I'm laughing. I'm having fun with this. This means nothing to me. Emoji, so much so that I'll drop a laughing, crying emoji and 5 exclamation points.
And a smiley face.
Not hurting me. She then says, lol, joke's on me because I'm sick. Great joke. Love that for myself. Love that I feel like I'm being dragged through the mud, fire, literally feel the worst ever. Great.
Alright, I just gotta give you guys a little tip. If someone uses a laughing emoji or emoji, not at the end of their text, like kind of like over here, and it says leave me alone, that's how you know they big mad, they steaming, they're like going crazy, they're not mentally like sane right now. You gotta give them time to cool off. You see that? I'm a victim of it as well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a victim of it as well. Let's see what
support. Thanks. Joke's on you because you lost the best man of your life because you'd rather lie than tell the truth. Leave me alone. What the fuck? Oh my God. It's just so painful reading this. It's so fucking sad reading this, knowing that not only have they been together for 3 years, but I guess also have kids. Like,
Kids or kid?
Speaking of the kids, his final message to her is this. You got it, Buster. Have fun being a homeless narcissist liar that no one loves, not even their children.
Their children? Isn't it
He just dropped
war children?
a cold Buster here at the end, and then told her that she is a homeless narcissist that not even her children love.
Wait. Didn't this start as him being protective over her to see that this doctor's full of baloney? He just wanted to talk to the doctors, and then he calling her homeless, narcissist, no one loves her. I think he wanted to protect... Nah, that's crazy.
What kind of delusional, evil shit is this? He's calling someone a narcissist. That's unbelievable. Pfft. And then to say that not even their children love her?
He says their
What?
children, not our children.
I don't know how you go from like, oh, where'd you go, baby? You know, like, obviously, like, in love kind of thing, to immediately like, no one loves you, everyone hates you.
Yeah.
I'm the best man that has ever existed in this entire fucking history of our species, and you just blew it with me. This is your fault.
That was an argument.
You're
with a
unlovable.
doctor. Imagine, like,
You're a liar.
Argument.
Your children don't love you. You're a narcissist. Like, it's just crazy how quickly someone can become this. It's so fucking sad. She definitely made the right call leaving this guy. I'm, of course, no, relationship counselor or guru or anything, but very clearly, this is an unhealthy person to be around. Yeah. This guy super sucks. This guy is a turbo fucking loser. And according to her comments, this was only like the tip of the iceberg. She actually called this interaction mild.
Yeah,
so I can only imagine how awful of a person
like
this piece of shit is.
Thing.
She
Imagine
definitely made the right
like
call.
Her going
and
to a party with
to think
some friends.
all of this happened because she got COVID and went to the
That's
doctor.
All I was saying.
And that was enough
Charlie,
to set this guy off.
For real.
That's terrible.
That's
horrible. But yeah, like I said, I have been deep on
like big argument.
the modern dating scene, travesty, seeing like what all's been going on and being posted by people online. I just find it all so interesting. So I can't help but talk about some of these that really get crazy. So yeah, that's really about it. See ya.
Oh crap.